President Trump met with some wounded veterans yesterday after running yet another sub 4-minute mile. He just walked right in because it's not even hard for him. But yes, no, these wounded veterans shared their brave stories, like one young man from Alabama who got a gunshot wound to the buttocks. He said the bullet jumped up and bit him. Brave. And then there was another gentleman who was a lieutenant who lost both of his legs. To quote his friend, he said he ain't got no legs. But no, and then they also shared the story of one of their best friends that they also lost in battle because of Joe Biden. But don't worry, Joe Biden can't hold them back from starting a company here in America. They did start a shrimp boat business with beautiful red hats, and President Trump is so happy to welcome them back to the United States after their war riddled life. And they are also no one cares more about the veterans and protects their rights and their benefits like President Trump. And so we were really happy to have them to help make America great again. And we might actually be calling them, because just in case we have another war, they're already experienced. And we don't need DEI hires. We need people who have experienced war to just go back in there. Sure.
Do we have any updates on Russia and Ukraine? President Trump said he was going to end it in 24 hours.
No, okay, yes, no, God forbid we take our time in the war in Ukraine. He's already told Vladimir Putin to stop, okay? So, Caitlin, write this down, okay, since you like to report fake news. Okay, it's more complicated, and President Trump is a complicated man. He is brave. He is doing things unlike anybody else has ever done. Unlike Joe Biden, who just gave money away to Ukraine and was like, "Here, Zelensky, buy yourself something nice." That's what he said. And so President Trump arted the deal. He has 38 acting credits on IMDb, and I think no one is better suited to act as our president and leader and make sure that he, in a scene, in an acting scene, like in Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, he got to flow. And that's what he's doing with Vladimir Putin and Ukraine. They're vibing. He's like Daniel Day-Lewis. You wouldn't understand because you people don't know culture. Sure.
How was the visit with the Prime Minister from Norway yesterday?
Thank you for asking that, Washington Post. Absolutely. No, we did have the Norwegian Prime Minister here, or as we like to call them, the good kind of immigrants, unlike Albrego Emilia Esteves, who shall remain out of here. And also one more thing before I go, President Trump is thinking about incentivizing women to have more babies with $5,000. Like, wow, like that's like winning the lottery. You get to live in America and you get to have a baby and you get to have money. So that's really beautiful. But also Trump 2028 March is now available on the internet.